Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back putting a positive spin on April Fools. It's April Fool's Day, so Jason and I tried to find a fitting movie for this week's positive spin. This 2007 slasher film has an IMDb score of just 2.8 out of 10. I want to make this clear right off the bat. This is not an April Fool's Day remake. If anything, this is more of a I Know What You Did Last Summer remake. Sort of I Know What You Did Last Spring. It's a classic slasher story. An April Fool's Day prank goes wrong, and a year later, someone starts picking off all those involved. It's a whodunit slasher, since you're left guessing who's the killer. Now, Jason and I get a lot of grief, a lot of criticism for liking typically hated movies. I'll never understand that. I don't see how our enjoyment affects you in any way. But regardless, people take issue with us liking everything, as they say. Clearly, they haven't watched our positive spin of Black Christmas 2019. We made it clear that that's not a movie we particularly like. Regardless, the point of this positive spin series is to discuss the positives of movies. Some of these movies are typically hated for good reason. Others, not so much. But even still, Jason and I said we would only be discussing the positives of films we don't even like for this series. That's the point. Now, I wouldn't say I hate April Fools. Is it an objectively bad movie? Sure. It does have some redeeming qualities, though. There are positives here. For one thing, it's entertaining, and that's all that I ask. That's a positive. It may not be entertaining in the way the filmmakers intended, but I still got some enjoyment out of it. I laughed so hard at some unintentionally funny scenes, and Jason did as well. But again, at least we were entertained. April Fools is a slasher film, so right there, that's another positive for me. I love slashers, even bad ones. Oba Babatunde plays a police detective and one of the characters' fathers in this, and I know him from Dawson's Creek as Principal Green. Others will recognize him from other roles. For me, he probably gives the best performance in the movie, and that's a positive. He also completely loses his shit at one point, and I just couldn't stop laughing. I like the prank gone wrong at the start of the film, so that's a positive. The movie opens with a sort of cool blue color tone, and I like that as well. Another positive. The killer's look in April Fool's Day is a positive for me. I like the mask. The knife the killer wields is pretty cool as well. Being a lover of slashers, I especially enjoy whodunits, so that's a positive. I like the mystery element of trying to figure out the killer's identity. I found some entertainment in the spring jam dance scenes. Again, maybe not for the intended reasons, but I still enjoyed it. And the movie has an approximate runtime of just an hour and 10 minutes, so that's a big positive. It's a fun one to squeeze in when you want to pass a little bit of time. April Fools is a slasher film I highly recommend watching with a friend. It's a blast to riff. That's pretty much what Jason and I were doing. Despite probably deserving its 2.8 out of 10 rating on IMDb, there were some positives about April Fools. But you don't have to agree. This is just my positive spin. Be sure to check out Jason's as well. To which hated movie will we next give a positive spin? Check back soon to find out. Have you seen April Fools? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind, subscribe.